At Bithoor, the main attraction as far as your religious rituals or even a tourist place of interest is concerned is a temple right in front. It's called Brahmarvat. I have to practice this just to get this name right. It's a combination of two words, but it has to be said in one flow. So Brahmarvat. Yeah, I used to pronounce.
समस्त तीर्थ यात्री तीर्थ धाम के प्रमुख तीर्थ मंदिर श्री ब्रह्मकुटी का दर्शन करें, पूजन करें। अपने परिवारजनों के नाम से जो जिसकी श्रद्धा और सामर्थ्य हो वो तीर्थ मंदिर में दान करें।
So
गंगा स्नान का पूर्ण फल तभी मिलता है जब ब्रह्मा कुटी का चरण छू के जाए, अपने अपने नाम की अर्जी बाबा के दरबार में लगाते जाए।
So the temple is called Brahma Kuti, and there is a notice given over there that दूध और फूल. So दूध फूल का चढ़ाया जाता है. So there you can see a vendor sitting over there with a vessel that's made of leaves, and there is some flowers and there is milk over there. So this is the religious ritual. There is a ghat over here. Boat ride, people are changing their clothes. That's why I don't want to go down. And there's an interesting thing I have found over here. So this is the Brahmeshwar Mahadev Mandir. And there's a history written over here that Brahma is considered to be the creator of the universe. So as a mark of his creation, he established his shivling over here. So these are all old constructions. They are facing the ghats over there. Amazing place. There's a small stretch of ghats, not too big, but it's a beautiful ghat in itself. So why I'm saying this is an old structure is this. See the bricks. You know, that is the big giveaway that it's an old structure, and this is an ashram over here. So these ghats has got these structures, and here also you can see there is an old structure which is there in the front, made of sandstone or similar stone, and then behind that is a recent structure. So now there is a high probability. Okay, let me just climb on top, get closer to the nameplate. So कश्मीरी पंडितों के तीर्थ पुरोहित Pranganagar Bithoor, and यहाँ ज्योतिष विवाह. Now Dikshit surname, Sham Narayan Dikshit. Now I have been reading the history about Bithoor that in 1818 when the Peshwa was exiled over here, he brought a large entourage of his ministers and court officials, administrators. So there are some Marathi families settled over here since that period. So I don't have much time. I'm transiting through Bithoor, so I have very less time to do. So that's why I've thought that I'll do just a photo shoot. So this is another old structure. Again, if you see the construction of the bricks and the layout of the bricks, there are circular bricks over here, which makes it very interesting. There's an old door. God knows how old this would be, you know, and it definitely is a private property. That's a beautiful tree. You know, almost bent into a particular shape, and it's still alive. That's the view of the ghats. That's Ganpati. This is an old dilapidated structure. There are some writings over there, and then there is this mandir. I have to employ a local guide so that I can get to know a little bit more history about this place. That's another temple over here, and so this series of ghats continues. There's one old statue over here, and again another ghat view. That's Kaushalya Ghat. Now that's interesting. So names from Ramayana. That's a beautiful bridge, and these are all old structures. If you see a little in the distance, there's the brickwork. Again, those flat bricks. So these structures are really old. And this is a viewpoint. That is Bharat Ghat. Again, very interesting. I hope this is not a private property. And that's the beautiful view of the ghat. Amazing. And that's Ganga Ji. So there's a small island over here, and the river is split into two parts. There's a second part over there. So this Bharat Ghat, this again looks like a private residence, but it could be an ashram or a property, and they have access. Okay, there's a staircase. They have access directly to the ghats. Amazing. And then another couple of temples. This again looks like a residence, but as I was mentioning, if you see these bricks, that is a dead giveaway that this is a old construction. So a newer construction, especially in this part of India, are these bricks, which are 3 times thicker. These are the modern bricks, and those bricks are the old ones. This is another one construction. Now this is an old construction, very evident, and then this temple complex has been built quite recent. I mean, this could hardly be even 15-20 years old. And this is the Rani Lakshmibai Ghat. So the Ghat series starts from here. Vastu Parivartan. What's that? Snan Ghat. Okay, over here. Okay, that's not Vastu, that is Vastra. My Hindi is going bad by the day. So that's the entry to the Ghat. And that's Rani Lakshmibai. And then finally, this is the end of at least this ghat. So this is the second tree which I'm seeing, which is tilted towards that side. And there are some devotees who are taking bath in the river. That includes the women folk also. I won't be going too close over there. Yeah, this is also a series of ghats. So there you go. There's an ancient temple over here, and this is the ghat view from this side. Amazing. So this is the older structures. All these structures with the hexagonal shape. And over here also you can see, like, this could have been a door, and then it has been closed shut. Magnificent, just magnificent. This is an old structure again. Looking by the kind of ornamental and decoration, this again dates back. This is a beautiful temple. Requires a little bit of maintenance. So that's a series of ghats, and this is the Tila area which I was aspiring to come. And then again, if you see this wall, that these are again the older bricks. So this must be some kind of park and all. And again, beautiful ghat area. So there is a possibility that Bithoor would have been and a location already there on the map. And once the Peshwas shifted over here, all these ghats were built during that period of 1818. That's the possibility. So here's the end of the ghat complex, and ahead there's some kind of structure ahead also. I'll try to go towards the river side, and there are 2 more structures over here. So whatever the Peshwas built in Varanasi, they have tried to replicate a small part of it at Bithoor. So from 1818 to 1857, they had a good period of around 30 years wherein they would have investment, because they were very wealthy. So all the and there is one Ganesh Dham over there. So yeah, there's 2 to 3 hours of exploration required at this place. That's also one beautiful structure. And there you can see there is some kind of repair attempted. So there's an old structure of the smaller bricks, and then the bigger one on top. Yeah, beautiful. That's a lovely and a very healthy vegetable called Karela. I don't know what it's called in English. I'll have to check out and then update the location, update the name. So that's Ganesh Dham. And beyond the bridge, yeah, I don't know how far this thing stretches, but up till here is good. Bridge is good, and this is the ghat series. So I'll start walking back towards the ghat, and I'll start doing my photography also. I am at the other end of the Bithoor Ghat complex, and there's one more beautiful structure over here. Amazing. There's a nameplate over here. I have to read this. There's something on my GoPro is actually heated a lot, and I don't have too much time before it starts to go kaput. Baradari Ghat. Okay, that's the name of the ghat. There's some old structure over here which is broken down again, and over here Ganga Ashram Baradari. Okay, hardly any place in Brahmavat for the stay of pilgrims. Okay. Okay, so this was a place for pilgrims to stay. Yeah, it is still there. It appears to be a private property. There's a gate over here. There could be a caretaker. Yeah, it has been. There would be a caretaker inside, and it's Radha Krishna Mandir. There's a Shiv Mandir, Baradari. That's the history. I'll get it translated. That's one road, and that's another history behind it. A beautiful temple complex. There's a lighting over here which indicates that at some point of time this place could have been lit up. Is there an entrance from here? Oh no, there's no entrance from here, so I have to go all the way that side. Let me see. Yeah, there's an entrance. So there's an old door. It's been repaired and re-repaired, and there are again some lights over here, which means that at some point of time this place would have lit up in the evening. Yeah, absolutely amazing place. And yes, this is the Ganga Aarti place. So there were some photos of Ganga Aarti which I had seen, and this is a whole complex. It's like inside. I have entered from here, so there could be some structure over here. Yeah, it's an open courtyard, and at some point of time there could have been some buildings over here. And oh my god, that's the Shiv Mandir, and this is the first time I'm seeing a Trishul of stone. It's been repaired. That's Ganeshji at the center. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, I think I should not be climbing. So that's a pillar. Beautiful. That's a Ganeshji. And yeah, so people have removed that footwear over there. I'll just walk a little bit. It's an amazing place. And this would have been a grand entrance, and then there was a second layer over here which has collapsed due to disuse. So there's this huge temple complex, this whole thing, and then that's the main temple over there, and that's the entrance to the temple. Yeah, amazing, amazing, too good. And that's another series of ghats. My god, that's simply beautiful.